Hey there, Mary Farias here with 5 minutes is better than nothing of personal development. We're studying my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Today, we are on Chapter 6, Imagination, the workshop of the mind, the fifth step toward riches. The imagination is literally the workshop wherein are fashioned all plans created by man. The impulse, the desire, is given shape, form, and action through the aid of the imaginative faculty of the mind. It has been said that man can create anything which he can imagine. Of all the ages of civilization, this is the most favorable for the development of the imagination, because it is an age of rapid change. On every hand, one may contact stimuli which develop the imagination. Through the aid of his imaginative faculty, man has discovered and harnessed more of nature's forces during the past 50 years than during the entire history of the human race previous to that time. He has conquered the air so completely that the birds are a poor match for him in flying. He has harnessed the ether and made it serve as a means of instantaneous communication with any part of the world. He has analyzed and weighed the sun at a distance of millions of miles, and has determined through the aid of imagination the elements of which it consists. He has discovered that his own brain is both a broadcasting and a receiving station for the vibration of thought, and he is beginning now to learn how to make practical use of this discovery. He has increased the speed of locomotion until he may now travel at a speed more than 300 miles an hour. The time will soon come when a man may breakfast in New York and lunch in San Francisco. Man's only limitation, within reason, lies in his development and use of his imagination. He has not yet reached the apex of development in the use of his imaginative faculty. He has merely discovered that he has an imagination and has commenced to use it in a very elementary way. Ooh, this imagination is important. Now, Napoleon Hill wrote this back in 1937. And he said, of all the ages of civilization, this is the most favorable because of the rapid change. Well, guess how much has changed since he wrote this book? It is incredible the speed at which things change. He's talking about in the last 50 years since he wrote this book. And it's been well over 50 years since he wrote it. And we have made remarkable progress. Not only are we flying from one side of the world to the other, but we are going out to space. And it's pretty, truly incredible. So he's talking about the fact that if we can imagine it, we can do it. Now that might be kind of hard to believe for some people, but here's the thing, and this is how I look at it. If it exists as a possibility, then we have the ability to imagine it, right? If it can't happen, we cannot go there in our imagination, right? So if we reverse that, that means anything that we can imagine, we can do. The only things that we can imagine are the things that are possible in this world. So if we can imagine it, we can do it. Now, that doesn't mean we will do it, but it means we have the possibility, the ability within us, the potential to do it. It takes more than just imagination to be able to do the thing, but that is the very first step. If we can imagine it, it can be done. It's true. There is never a problem without a solution and never a question without an answer. This is a balanced universe. So if we can think it in our thought, then it must be able to manifest in physical form. It's opposite. So think about that. Think about that huge, huge meaning behind what is possible in our imagination. You are capable of doing anything that you can imagine. More tomorrow.